Okay, welcome back. Still on Amtrak. We've got about a half an hour break, and I'll show you exactly where I am. It's still 18th of January. It's about 9:30, 9:35. So let's go. Let's get it over with. This will be a smoke break for smokers. It'll be a break for people who want to walk their dogs and people who want to stretch their legs. So let's get outside. Whoa. Wow, here we are. And this is the back of the train. Look at the train over here. Look at the train. We're in the last car on the train. We've got internet access now. We lost it for about 3 hours going through the mountains and through the tunnels. This is snow. For you people in Southeast Asia, this is called snow. And it's spelt S-N-O-W. Sam, Nora, Ocean, Walter. And just fascinating. I just like trains. What can I tell you? So let's make our way without getting in anybody's face and see if we can't show you the terminal. We have some time. There's Martin. Hello, Martin.
Hello. Oh yeah, this is my buddy. He's doing interviews and he's doing stuff out here.
And this is where we are. Klamath Falls, Oregon. Wow. This is the train. And let's see how far we can get before I get yelled at. Get that thing out of my face. As my sister Terry says at the bus company, for safety reasons, they tell their employees in the wintertime to walk like a penguin. If you walk like a penguin, you're more inclined to stay upright and on both feet. So when it's icy and it's cold, snowy and ice, you want to walk. There you go. And we were told to be back on the train by 10 p.m. and no later. So let's go inside and this might be closed already. It's open. Nice warm waiting room area. There's your little station. Wow. And here's the map. There we are, right there. Here's the border with California. And we're right here. And these are the mountains that we had to go through. And we started over here in Portland at 2:22 p.m. and it's 9:30 now. So that's how long it takes on the train. Now, since the damage, the snow damage and the rain and the snow and the mudslides in California, I will be taking another train in Emeryville, and then I'll be taking a bus from I'm not sure. I can't remember This is the little station right here. And I just being very, very careful. Here's the map of the United States for you people from overseas. We are on the West Coast, Oregon, California. Very good. And these are all the trains that Amtrak goes on, see? You can take a train anywhere you want to go. There's a hub in Chicago where you change. You can go to Jacksonville, Florida. You can go all the way down to Miami if you want from New York. You can go down here. You can go all the way up the side. Just fascinating. So we got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 6 cars and 2 locomotives. How's that? And, I'm walking like a penguin. Walking like a penguin. Making, what time is it? I don't want to, oh, I got time. Just very nice. There's the school group. That's the school group getting back on. Now these front of the cars are the sleeping cars, roomettes and 1 bedrooms. And they're a lot of fun. Whoa, jeez. I almost fell off this trail here. And these are your locomotives. Diesel, I presume. .167 and 172. That's some power there, buddy, huh? So when we depart here at 10 o'clock, it won't be long. We'll be in the state of California on our way south towards the City of Angels. I bought a little, can you see it? I bought a little pin. Can you see the pin? And the front of the train right there. So we'll walk it back. Look at that. My brother Bruce and I and my brother Jay took the train from New York, Penn Station, to my sister Mary Ann's house, and they loved it. My brother Bruce loved it. Fill it up. Look at that. Engineering at its finest. Holy cow, the red one goes to the right, the black one goes to the left, the green and the red one goes in between the black one and the red one. Make sure the red one, the green one, and the black one don't cross. Make sure positive is negative and negative is positive, and you should be able to hook that up. Slayer. Wow. Holy cow. Hook it up. Hook it up, Jack. How'd you like to work on the railroad? You get to travel, see the country. And then when you retire, maybe you'll be able to get those railroad benefits and you'll be able to just keep on traveling. These are the sleeping cars. Yeah, very careful. A lot of snow. A lot of snow up in the mountains. 15 minutes to 10, so I got time. Hey, there he is. Hi, how are you, sir? Yeah, see? That was one of the employees, but I didn't point the camera at him. I don't want him to have a heart attack. Here's your dining car, which is really nice. But the dining car is only available for the people who booked roomettes and bedrooms, which is okay. Look at the wheels now. See the wheels on these suckers? This is what keeps it. This is what keeps it on the track. Most derailments are caused by, of course, human error, not mechanical failure. Vehicles are on the tracks. Damage to tracks. Here's your lounge car. Maybe I can go inside and show you the exterior. But there's a lot of, here's another hookup. So this will just be a short, what have I got, 12 minutes here. No problem. I'll spin around and then come this way. Come this way. And that worked out well. I didn't get in anybody's face. And everything worked out just fine. Here's your undercarriage again. And this is the baggage compartment right here. Underneath. And I am right up there. So that's it. Just a quickie in the back of the train. So there was damage to the line in California with all the recent rain. And so they have to clear the tracks of mud and what have you. And that's why I have to take the bus. I get off this train in Emeryville, California, I believe. And I get on another train. And then I think that train takes me to... Are you going to Los Angeles?
Me?
Anybody?
No.
Right. I have to get off at Emeryville and then take a bus or another train. I have to take a bus eventually because of the damage to the tracks.
Yeah, I gotta get on a bus or a train myself. I'm trying to get to San Bernardino or something.
Where do you pick up the bus? I keep forgetting. They told me, but I forgot.
Sacramento?
Maybe it's Sacramento, yeah.
Or I catch the bus.
Yeah.
And then I get on the train. I get on another train somewhere else. And then bus again.
Yeah, so there'll be some buses in our future because of the recent storms. So I hope you enjoyed this little exterior view of the train up here in Calumet Falls, Oregon. This will be the last stop in Oregon before we enter the great state of California. And as you enter California, you see herds of people fleeing the state. It's unbelievable. You'll be actually, they're like buffalo outside the train. They're like buffalo. They got all their belongings in U-Hauls and on their back, and their windows are all open because all their stuff is hanging out of windows, and they're just piling down, and they're just fleeing the state of California. Herds and herds of people. I mean, people, some of them are just running. Some of them are just running. They're just, I don't know whether they're running away from their families and belongings, or they're so fed up with California that they're on foot. So they should make an announcement, because they have to set up security on the tracks to keep the people from getting run over by the train. There's so many people just fleeing California, I guess, for the Oregon border, and Texas, and any other, Utah, and Wyoming, and Montana, Florida. Florida is a big one. You see people in bathing suits just running with beach towels, and you try to stop them. They won't even stop to talk to you. You say, "Where are you going? Where are you going?" And they say, "We're going to Florida." So hopefully this train will not run over any fleeing residents of California or former residents of California, and the security will be able to keep the tracks clear, and we'll be able to move on without any unnecessary stoppage. So be careful. Yeah, people, I guess they've just had enough. They've had enough of paying $2,000 to re-register their new truck. They've had enough. I mean, they've had enough of the gas prices. I mean, hundreds of dollars just to fill their Ford F-150. They've had enough, and they're just packing up, and they're just fleeing. I mean, it's almost like Godzilla was running after them. They're running away from Godzilla like a monster. So hopefully we'll be able to press on safely on the train, and we won't have any problems. So that's it. I'm going to close it. They should put some tires on the front of the train just to cushion the blow in case one of those fleeing Californian people just breaks through the security, gets on the tracks. Perhaps a tire will, I don't know, save their life. Very peaceful. Very peaceful. Very, very peaceful. See, on these tracks here, you don't have to worry about the third rail, the electric third rail. You can get right on the tracks. All right, I'm going to close it.